Good afternoon and welcome to episode 18 of Disability Adventures.
Good morning.
It's afternoon, love.
It's nearly 5 PM, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really should say good morning.
Welcome to Disability Adventures episode 18.
Second to last episode of North End. Away it is. We've got a home one coming up against Leicester.
Well, hopefully we've got a home one coming up against Leicester. But it is our penultimate away day. We're here at Loftus Road for QPR versus Preston. And considering to recent weeks, we've had a very smooth drive down. But unfortunately a problem with stewarding and security that other stewards have sorted out here at Loftus Road. Luckily we brought the attention straight to the stewards and they sorted it out straight away. But yeah, pretty much a smooth ride down apart from the service stop, which apparently was called at 20 minutes and then we set off. But that will only give me 10 minutes as a wheelchair user to go for a toilet and something to eat. But we managed to get here with 2 hours to spare.
Was the long stop necessary? Well, I'm not going to say no, but I'm not going to say yes. Heads!
But we are definitely inside the stadium. Everyone's threatening to hit us with a football. So I'm going to put the phone away now and I'll see you for the first half. So I'm in the changing place at QPR, one of the biggest disabled toilets they've got. Obviously you can see the sink, soap dispenser, hand dryer, hygiene bins there, toilets are there, hygiene products, although very few, are on top of a toilet roll. I don't know if that's very hygienic, to be fair, but yeah, you know, they've done it. Hoist is there, bed's there if you need it as well. There's a cupboard here locked. I'm guessing that's a storage cupboard for like such toilet rolls and things for each toilet. And there's another yellow bin here, which I'm guessing if you've got needles or such a thing, then that'll be filled up with that there. So that's like a needle bin, which is a very strange thing to see. I've never seen that at a ground this season. But yeah, as you can see, very spacious in here. Obviously it has to be for a changing facility. But I will use this proper toilet as well, hopefully at some point, and I'll film what the difference is in that one compared to this one. So, compared to the baby changing unit and the changing place unit, as you can see, we're in the normal disabled toilet this time. And it's roughly the same thing, to be honest. Just a lot smaller and without the baby changing. So there's actually I don't know how many hygiene products there is. There's 3 hygiene products in this one. Not on top of a toilet roll, because there's a proper toilet roll dispenser with soap, sink and hand dryer. And there's your hygiene bin there as well. I didn't see an emergency cord though in the last one, but obviously there would have been. But yeah, there's an emergency cord, roaming free as they should be. But yeah, the first half is coming up shortly. As you can see, the teams are out for the first half. Preston North End in their changed red strip with QPR in their blue and white stripe as normal. First half coming up very soon on Disability Adventures. So that applause we just had was for someone connected to Queen's Park Rangers who worked as a steward here at Loftus Road and has died just recently. So we all stood together, clapped for that poor steward, and our thoughts go out to all connected to his family. An absolute howler from Freddie Woodman 20 minutes in. Makes it QPR 1, Preston North End 0. Scotland international Lyndon Dykes taps home a tap-in after Freddie Woodman drops what should have been a simple catch from him from across on this right-hand side of the field. 1-0 QPR. Hard time here at Loftus Road then. Very boring half from Preston North End, it has to be said. We've not really got out of first gear, to be honest. But we are 1-0 down thanks to a Freddie Woodman mistake.
3 times he's dropped that ball. 3 times.
Yeah. Only one time it's cost us though, luckily. But maybe just needs to get better grip on his gloves in second half. Sorry you had to witness that. I'm very sorry that I've had to witness that as well. But very boring first half. It's a very cold evening in London, to be honest. It's supposed to be warmer down south, isn't it? So second half has just gone underway here at Loftus Road. Let's hope for a better half than the first from a Preston aspect. I mean, QPR want to remain at the same for the chance of survival, but we want to ruin the parade, don't we? So then our penultimate away day, as it's full time here at Loftus Road, but just on our way out. That's why I said our penultimate, it's not our final.
Yeah. Sorry.
Our penultimate away day comes to an end. We lose 1-0, that is definitely season over. Mathematically, we are out of any chase. But yeah.
So you want to speak, I think we was out the race in January. Even if we went out, I don't think it was ever going to happen. Probably not in our lifetime, if I'm being a bit...
Well,
promiscuous.
It's been very optimistic.
All, right, you've come with us all this for all season. You've seen how it is for him. And it's been a bit of a really, really poor season for us.
Oh, it's been a roller coaster of a ride. It really has.
It has really been a killer. We've had our ups and we've had a lot of downs.
A lot of downs this season, yes, definitely.
We've got a report coming out which will come out soon, which will tell you how different clubs, different staff have worked and how good some staff have been.
Yeah,
specifically
definitely.
Ones at North End. I'll tell you now, Lucy, she's been nothing but excellent to us, hasn't she?
Yeah.
But we've got a few. Ian at Ipswich comes to mind. He was fantastic. But obviously that'll all come out in the report.
Ian was the standout at Ipswich of a bad day, definitely.
Yeah, he was the best thing out of a bad day. So there's lots of positives, but there's so many negatives. You can see the difference for what it's like for him and what it's like for someone who can just live normally. But that'll all come out soon and it'll probably be added on to the West Brom game.
Yeah, so we're going to do that report probably the weekend before we play Leicester. In all honesty, we're going to start drafting that up. But, oh well, it's season over. You could tell the season were over by the team performance.
Tell by the lineup, couldn't you?
They just didn't want to turn up today, and it's flip-flops on for the rest of the season. But hopefully we will see you for a home edition of Disability Adventures next Monday night when we play Leicester City, where we will include our end of season rewards as well on that vlog as well. So we'll hopefully see you episode 19 at Deepdale, but for now, see you later. So we're back on the coach now. Just a little side note before we leave this video properly is that the walk back to the coaches was 1.5 miles away from the actual ground, with the only access on for the wheelchair all the way was to go all the way back round and in with the home fans, rather than the away fans that managed to go all the way round where they walk out. But the disabled fans had to go in with the home fans, and basically because of curb access as well, we had to walk all the way along the road. I mean, luckily the roads were closed, but that isn't the point. You should not have to walk on the road to get back safely to your coaches. I think QPR need to think more long and hard for next season where the coaches are going to park. But yeah, anyway, we'll leave you now.